So in the previous session we have already understood the concept of mean, median and mode. Okay, on the basis of that we have already learned exercise 3.1. So one more concept is added, that is median, and now we compare mean, median and mode. We know that mean is different from mode, mode is different from median. All the parameters are used for the finding of the central tendency of the given observations, right? Okay, in mean we are doing the total of the given observation, that is sum of all the observations divided by number of observations. This way we can find the mean, or you can say average. For mode, maximum number of whatever observation is repeated, that is your mode. That also we have done. Median, we are finding the central tendency. How? We can arrange all the observations in ascending order and then we cancel from the front and from the backward the same number of observations, and the middle value, if you are getting anything left, that is your central tendency. That is possible only when you have a odd number of observations. Okay, suppose you have a even number of observations, you have to consider the central tendency as mean, medium, whatever is middle. Two observations you have to consider and then you have to take the average of that. Okay, so this way we can find the median. So on the basis of this, now we solve exercise 3.2. So let's see the first question. The scores in mathematics test out of 25 of 15 students are as follow. So we have to find the mode and median, and we have to just check whether they are equal or not. So first of all, write the observation 19, 25, 23, 20, 9, then 20, 15, 10, 5, 16, 25, 20, 24, 12 and 20. These are the observations of 15 students. Score of mathematics. Okay. Now we want to find the mean. So mean is equal to what? Sum of all these observations divided by number of observations. So you can write the formula sum of all observations in place of observations. You can write sum of scores, all the scores. Okay. And here we have given the number of students. Right? So, number of students are 15. Now what we do? We do the sum of all the observations, or we do the sum of all the scores. So how we do? We take the ones place first. 9, 9 plus 5, 14, 14 plus 3, 17, 17 plus 0, 17, 17 plus 9 is 26, 26 plus 5 is 31, 31 plus 5 is 36, 36 plus 6 is 42, 42 plus 5 is 47, 47 plus 4 is 51, 51 plus 2 is 53. So you have to write here 3 and 5 is carry over. So 5 plus 1 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 263. Let's check the sum of all the observations. Sorry students, here we have to find the mode and median. Doesn't matter if in exam it is asked that you have to find all the three, so this way also you can find the mean. This we will get in the answering point. Okay, if you want you can find 263 divided by 15, 15 ones are 15 minus, so you will get here 11, 3 down, 15 7s are 105, 5 is 75. Again 5, so 50. So somehow it is 17.5 is your mean. Now if we want to find the mode. Mode means number of times, how many maximum times of that observation repeated. So 90 repeated only one time, 25 is only 2 times. If you see the 20 repeated how many times? 20 repeated 4 times. So what is the mode? Mode is equal to 20 because 20 repeated 4 times. Now if you want to find the median, what we have to do? We have to arrange all the observations in ascending order. So let's see. So here the smallest one is 5. Here it is 5. Then after 5 you have 9. Then 10. Then you have 12. 12 is here. Then you have 15. Then you have 16. Then you have 19. 18 is there? No. So 19. Then you have 24 times. So we write 24 times. Then we have 23, 24, 25. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 is left. Which term is left? 5 is there. 9 is there. 10 is there. 12 is there. Then 15 is there. 16 is there. 19 is there. 20 that is also there. Then 23 is there. Okay, 25 repeated 2 times. Okay, so 25 repeated 2 times. Now what we will do? Here you have 15 observations. So 15 is odd number. So you take even number. Means you have to take predecessors of 15. So that is 14 by 7. Sorry. 14 divided by 2. So what is the answer? 7. Why is 7? 7 you have to cancel from the beginning and 7 you have to cancel from the last one. So see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is left? 20. So what is the median? 20. So mean 17.5, mode 20 and median also 20. Either you count, then do the cancellation, or directly also you can do without calculating 7. How you will get this 7? Count, cancel from the front side and cancel from the back side one by one. So also you will get the 20 as a median. So this is all about question number 1. We have to find only mode and median, but I have also calculated mean. So this is all about your question number 1. Now see question number 2. The runs scored in a cricket match by 11 players is as follows: 6, 15, 120, 50, 100, 80, 10, 15, 8, 10 and 15. What we have to do? Find the mean, mode and median of this data. Are the 3 same? Let's see. In first question, mode and median both are same. Mean is different. Now here already I have arranged the given observations in ascending order. So it is very easy for us to calculate mode and median. So now we find first mean. So we know that mean is equal to what? Sum of all the observations divided by 11. Okay. If we don't want to repeat the observation, that much observation we have to cancel. Suppose here 10 is repeated 2 times, we consider only 1 time 10. Here 15 is repeated 3 times, we consider 15 only by 1. So how many observations cancel? 1, 2, So unnecessary by we have to do the addition. Okay. So one player I have removed from here and two player I have removed from here because I am considering only one time observation. So now 6 plus 8 you consider like this, or you can start from here. 120 plus 100, that is 220. Either you can directly do the addition or you take ones place. 0, 0, 0, 0. Here we are considering only one observation. So 5 plus 8, 13. 13 plus 6, 19. So 9. 1 is carry over. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 2, 18. 18, so 8, 1 is carry over. Now we have 1 here, 1 plus 1, 2, 2, 8, 9. Okay, now, is it correct or not? Let's do the addition again. Okay, we consider all the observations. As we are unable to cancel whatever terms we are getting, that is by 8. Doesn't matter. So we divide by 11. We do sum of all the observations. Anyhow, I don't get the correct answer. So we try out. We consider all the observations and then do the division by 11. So from here, 100, 100, 200. So this much will give you 300. 300 plus 50, it will become 350. Okay. Now this 15 repeated 3 times. So 15 is a 45. 45 plus 10 is 55. 55 plus 10 is 65. And 8 plus 6 is 40. So this is your answer. 5 plus 4, 9. 6 is 12. 429 divided by 11. Now we do the division. 429 divided by 11. So 429. 11 3s are 33. Minus we will get 99 and 11 9s are 99. So what is the answer? To find the mean you will get the answer 39. Okay. We do the sum of all this observation. This addition is 429. When you divide by 11 you will get the answer 39. So this is your mean. Now we find median. Sorry, first we find mode. So here maximum number of times which observation is repeated. That is your answer. 10. If you observe, you will see that 15 repeated 3 times. So what is your answer? 15 repeated 3 times. So your mode is 50. Now we find median. Cancel from here 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. What is left in the middle? 15. So what is the answer? 15. So what we can say, mode and median both are same. Mode and median both are same. This is all about your question number 2. Move on to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3, students, try to do by yourself. What is given? The weight of 15 students are given and you have to find the mode and median of this data. So whenever you want to find the mode and median, first of all what you have to do? Arrange the given data in terms of increasing order, or you can say ascending order. And mode means maximum number of times the observation repeated, that is your answer. And median, you have to cancel from the front side and from the back side equal number of observations, and whatever left in the middle, that is your answer. So here when you find the mode, maximum times the observation repeated is 38, and when you find the median, 15 is there, so from the front 7 you have to cancel and from the back 7 you have to cancel. So middle one you will get the answer 43. Okay, is there more than one mode? Obviously 38 repeated 3 times, same way 43 is also repeated 3 times. So two answers you have for the mode Now see question number 4, that also you can try by yourself. Find the mode and median of the given data. Arrange the term, or you can directly give me the answer that 14 repeated 3 times. So 14 is your mode. When you arrange them, cancel from the front, cancel from the back, you will get the same answer, that is 14. Question number 5, true or false? First question. The mode is always one of the number in the data. Obviously true, because you are considering the central tendency as the maximum number of the observation repeated. So that is obviously there in the data. The mean is one of the numbers in the data. No, it is not necessary. Sometimes you will get the answer in the decimal point which is not there in the data. So we can say that this statement is false. The median is always one of the numbers in the data. True, because we are cancelling the same amount of number from the back and from the front. So you are getting the middle observation, that is always there in the data. The data 6, 4, 3, 8, 9, 12, 39 has been 9. No. Whenever you take the average and you do the division by the number of observations, whatever answer you are getting, that cannot be in the, that may be in the data, that may not be in the data. So if you find the mean of the given observations, you will not get the answer 9. So the answer is false. 9 repeated 2 times, so mode is 9, that is correct, but mean is 9, that is not correct. So this is all about your exercise 3.2. Try to solve the homework questions by yourself. Any query you can ask me.